To start with, I am Mr. Fay, a teacher of English at Chare High School. Actually, I have been teaching for 22 years now, and I strongly recommend students to subscribe to these classes, online classes. And these classes are all the more important since they help you to improve your English. Now here is the program, and then here you have the date, and you have English program. Here program is written in two ways because you have the American spelling with one M and the British one with WME. Now the program is divided into different parts. You have topics, then we'll have a list of topics, scales, functions and notions, grammar, and normally you should have here phonology where you have sounds and stresses. Then you have the first topic is trade. Trade means commerce, professions, and occupations. And this topic is divided into different parts. Then in this topic, for example, you can have different parts. Example of parts, you can have jobs, arts, crafts, places and conditions of work, employment and unemployment, professional training. Professional training is part of trade, profession, and occupations. Social taboos, income, meaning revenue, prospects, economy, and migration. You can have, for example, legal migration and illegal migration, child labor. To labor means to work, child labor. And then topic number 2 deals with free time and entertainment. And concerning this topic, you can have different parts. Example, hobbies, sports, radio, TV, cinema, theater, concerts, museums and galleries, exhibitions, intellectual and artistic pursuits. Then comes topic number 3, which deals with economy. So you have also different parts here concerning economy. You can have shopping, for example, online shopping, prices, weights, measurements, shopping facilities, foodstuffs, clothes, fashion, household articles, the consumer society, the ups and downs of economy, poverty, development, starvation, agriculture, industry, technology, mining. Then comes topic number 4, which deals with health, welfare, and environment. Then you can have physical and mental disabilities, pollution, for example, air pollution, water pollution, hygiene and cleanliness, ailments and accidents, insurance, keeping fit, medicine, diseases, the progress of medicine, like genetics, cloning, transplant, like kidney transplant. And then another topic is events and changes. Now, concerning topic number 5, you have different parts, such as colonial time and the struggle for independence, English in the world, war and violence, international relationships, administration, politics and government, politics, election, freedom, and basic changes, contemporary Africa, building the society, the march of progress, looking to the future, building a better society. Now, we'll have here number 6, 7, 8, and 9. But before that, let's continue with the skills. Here, students are supposed to be good at these 4 skills, these 4 macro skills. The first skill is listening. And the second one is speaking. The third one is reading. And last but not least, writing. Then the students should be able to listen and understand, be able to communicate reasonably well in English, be able to read English and understand, be able to write in English. And then in column number 3, we have functions and notions. Then here you'll have different functions and notions. The first one is expressing intention. When you want to express your intention, for example, approving and disapproving. When you approve of something or disapprove of it, how are you going to express it? Forbidding. And here you have the verb to forbid, which means to interdict, to prohibit, to prescribe, to disallow. And then expressing regret. How to express regret? Expressing obligation. When you want to express obligation or lack of obligation, absence of obligation. Expressing necessity. When you want to express necessity or lack of necessity. Lack of necessity means absence of necessity. When there is no necessity. Making polite requests. When you want to make a polite request. Agreeing and disagreeing. When you agree with someone or disagree with someone. How are you going to express it? Here also, you have grammar, which is divided into different parts. And the first part is verbs, using verbs. And you have small a, using verb tenses, like the use of the simple present tense, present continuous, simple past, past continuous, present perfect continuous, future continuous. The use of conditional sentences, the use of if. Example, the use of the first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. Then here you'll have if type 1, if type 2, and if type 3. Example is if type 1. If I have time tomorrow, I'll go to Dakar. Then you have if type 1. If I have time tomorrow, I will go to Dakar. This means that perhaps I'll have time tomorrow, then I'll go to Dakar. I have no time today because I'm busy teaching right now. If I had time today, I would go to Dakar. That is if type 2. If I had time today, I would go to Dakar. If plus simple past in the if clause and in the main or result clause, you have the conditional. And if type 3, this is also part of your program. I did not have time yesterday. If I had time yesterday, I would have gone to Dakar. And then here also you have the use of modal verbs like can, could, may, might, ought to, and so on. The use of active and passive. The use of active voice and passive voice. Example. The teacher cleans the board. There is an active sentence. The teacher cleans the board. Because the action expressed in the verb is performed by the teacher, then it is active. Now I say the board is cleaned by the teacher, that is passive. Imperative, using the imperative, example is the imperative. Close the door. Will you? And you have the imperative. Or open the windows. Will you? Clean the board. Will you? Take your time. Will you? Infinitive and gerund. The use of the full infinitive, to plus infinitive, and gerund or ing form. Here so you have direct and indirect speech, using the direct speech and the indirect speech.